what you want, when you want it, where you want it. This is The Mesh. I'm with the band, your front row ticket to interviews and jam sessions with up-and-coming artists.
This is Chad Austin, and this month's episode of I'm With the Band features the Hickory-based group RunWithFear. They're a four-piece rock act whose last album, Last 7 Days, features a great selection of their original material. Enjoy.
I feel the cracks under my feet. Day by day, things are changing all around. Yes, ma'am. Should I stay or should I go? Well, that's the answer no one knows. So I wait for you to come here and rescue me, and I wait for you to come and deliver me.
This is Chad Austin, and I am with the band RunWithFear. And in the studio today, we have Bo, we have Mitchell, we have Eric, and we have Chris. That's when you guys say hi.
Hey, Chad.
Not to me.
How's it going?
How's it going?
It's great. All right. The reason why we wanted you guys here today, I was especially vocal about this because I've worked with you guys before. And I've known Eric for many years, and I know what a fantastic writer he is. And I was tickled when he had another band. And I want to talk about the history of the band, how you guys came together.
Wow. How do we start this, really?
You've been asked this question before,
Yeah.
so don't act like it's a new question.
Well, we
Started off at work.
Good.
We all worked together. Well,
except for Mitch.
Yeah,
Mitch. Sorry, Mitch.
He's the young guy, the new guy in the band.
Yeah, we, what, about 2.5 years ago? I say?
Roughly 2.5, 3 years ago.
We started kicking around the idea of just starting a band. We all played the instruments, thought it'd be neat to get together and jam a little bit. We jammed one time and had some chemistry, so.
So I brought a couple of my songs into the band.
Yeah.
And it was all downhill from there.
Yes. Very
Kind of. They said, all right, we got to rewrite.
That's right. Right. Well, you guys have some good music, and you know that I'm a fan of the music. So that's one push for you guys. Now, you guys play out, not just in Hickory, but you play out North Carolina some?
Yeah, a little bit. We do a little bit. A little here and there.
A little bit in South Carolina, Rock Hill.
Yeah, Cornelius.
What'd you play out in Rock Hill?
The money.
The Money.
The money where you make no money.
Where you make no money? How was that place?
It's okay. I like the stage,
Yeah.
actually.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not a bad environment.
They just don't. They don't bring in the crowd because that's what they say. Oh yeah, we get a good crowd in here. You can make some money, but
But
So you pay by the door?
yeah.
But in their defense, I will say this: here, what was it, about 2-3 months ago? They were actually bought out by Amos's, so they're actually part of that chain now, and they've done a lot of remodeling, bringing in a lot of different stuff, trying to get a different vibe in there because it had a little bit of a bad name at times, and
Wasn't there a shooting out there recently?
yeah, there was.
Yeah.
There
That would contribute to the bad
We
name.
didn't find that out till after we played there.
Oh, right.
Actually, it was a few days right before we got
Yeah.
there.
But I mean, they're trying to clean it up a lot. So I mean, hopefully the business does change for them because it is one of those underground areas where bands like us, where you can get your start, you can get in there, you can do performances where your friends can get out and see you, other people can come and see you, and the pressure doesn't feel as great. I think just because it is a smaller
The
venue.
atmosphere is better down
Yeah.
there. I mean,
Right.
the way the stage is set up and the way they organize things, just everything flows the way it needs to, flow.
Well, since, what's important to talk about, you guys are original music. So you avoid the cover tune path.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
But does that limit you guys in the places that you can play?
Yes.
Oh, very much. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much in the area. Yeah.
So how many shows does that mean you guys can do about a month?
It's up and down. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. There's been times where we've had a show every weekend in a month, and then there's been times we've not played at all in a month. It just depends on what people are wanting, I guess.
Well, who are some of the difficult clubs that you've hit?
Oh, great.
Well, Lazy Dogs keeps telling us that they're booked up for months ahead.
What did you
of time.
call it?
Lazy Dogs.
Okay. That's a northern thing. It's singular.
Yeah.
Is it
Lazy
lazy
dog.
Lazy dog.
Okay. Lazy dog.
Lazy dogs. I'm gonna go to Walmart's.
Easy.
They kind of complicated things, you know. They're like, oh, we can't. We've got it booked out to this. But in my personal experience with this band, and Eric knows all about this, is when we first started trying to book shows, there's a place up the road called Bottoms Up that, we have no love for them. So.
No.
Yeah, they insulted us and threw our business card back at us.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
wasn't
nice.
bad. No, I wasn't very happy.
Did you send him a card, like a thank you card?
No.
No, but I got a
I've not
rate.
even
Not getting
driven
no
by the
Christmas
place
cards
again.
this year.
No, not this year.
What about Hams?
Hams is great.
Hams was that was good there, but unfortunately new management, so they cut out the whole band thing. I guess they're going country music now and whatever their
Acoustic
lineup
type
is.
stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
But
a
they
lot of people we knew there don't even work there now either. So
Right.
They seriously gave us one of our first breaks, and for that reason, we're grateful to them. We had a lot of people come and see us
yeah,
there.
we had some
Right.
good shows there.
I came to see you there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that night.
That's
First
right.
show.
I had alcohol.
And twinkle in your eye.
Okay, so we've talked about that as far as the experiences of clubs. But we also have the newest member here, and you knew I was going to get to this.
Yeah.
So this is Mitchell.
Yeah. Hi. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you.
I can see you're a man of many words.
Sometimes.
So before we talk to Mitchell, let's talk about who we replaced and why.
Oh crap.
How do you want to go into this? I mean,
He's a
Oh, I'll
pirate.
start it.
go ahead, Eric.
Well, Wayne was kind of a shady character anyways. We found out some things about him. He said some bad things about us behind our backs. So
And then
we
denied
had-
it to our face.
Yeah. So we had to make some changes real quick.
Well, you know, he wasn't really a good addition for you guys to begin
No,
with.
he wasn't.
I
It
mean,
was a
he-
temporary
He was somebody
thing,
that,
more or less.
that filled in when we needed a drummer.
right.
I mean, we more or less knew where it was going when we brought him in. I mean,
He
you
didn't
know, in
really
all
have-
honesty, it would have been great if it would have went the direction it needed to go. But like with anything, and I'm probably being more polite than the rest of the guys would, because that's just my role in this band, I feel like at times. But you know, it even got to the point where in a band you try to be like a family as much as you can. It helps out. It really
Right.
does. And it just got to the point where I sat down with him at one time and I was like, you know, just be honest with me. And he couldn't.
Did he put his hand on your knee?
I would have even went with that if it would have worked, but no.
Just wanted to know how
he
far
just-
you'll go for the band.
And he wouldn't be honest about, you know, minor things that could have fixed a lot of problems. So
So there's just wasn't any chemistry there, really.
But when, I fired him, he couldn't even defend himself.
he wasn't.
So I had a
fired for
problem
it.
with that. I mean, the guy had no backbone at all.
Well, the night he picked up his stuff, me and
didn't say
Eric was
nothing,
there.
man.
We let the back of the trailer down so he could get all his drums off the back of it. And the only thing he said, well, if I forgot anything, a text message is a good way to get a hold of me. And that was the only thing. He never stood up for what he believed in or nothing.
Well, and the
And
fact
he was
that
more or less just a basic drummer that just,
got you through.
And it
Yeah,
was all
he got you
and
through a show,
His
more or
favorite
less.
saying, it was all about the money.
yeah.
Right.
That's
And
all.
unfortunately,
It wasn't being a part of the band or being our friends. All he wanted was to get paid.
Well, in
Sure.
all honesty, and this is just speaking the way it works. If anybody that's in the music business or does music knows, when you first start, especially in original music, you're not gonna make no money. You're not.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's why they call them starving artists, because you don't make no money.
No.
You starve.
You, on average, you're talking about between $200 to $400 a gig.
Yeah.
Right.
And then if you hire a sound company, they're going to go around $200 to
So there's
$250.
half your money gone.
That's right.
And then gas.
Then
and
gas.
then food. Then you're broke.
And there's the unfortunate side of you're playing these restaurants most of the time, because most of the clubs have shut down, and these restaurants won't even give you a food tab worth mentioning. I mean, we're talking
Big ups to Hams again. They fed us.
Yep.
Oh, that's
and,
good.
And Hams gave us a
Him gives
$100 tab
$100 tab
for the band.
Yeah.
Yes, they sure did.
Drinks and food.
They paid
included.
us $500 and gave us a $100 tab.
Wow, that's good.
They were sweet to us.
Yeah, they went good.
Well, so now Wayne is gone.
Right.
So now we get to talk about Mitchell and how you guys came across Mitchell.
I don't know him.
Well, Chris can start this one.
Oh, me and Mitch has played in bands for years.
Yeah, we go back a while. We used to play in a band about 4 or 5 years ago. Is this my close enough? Let me scoot up here. Yeah, we used to play in a band together, and how long? About 2 years, 3 years.
2-3 years ago? That's not possible because you just started
Oh, no,
dancing that
no,
years
it
ago,
was
and I'm
about-
keeping
it's
up with
been
what you're
about
saying.
6 or 7
Okay,
years.
I'm on to you.
No, we played together for about 2 years, and it was about '06, I think, is when we got Chris to play guitar. For us.
06.
Yeah.
That's many years ago.
Yeah. Feels
I
like
was
a
still
long time.
young and then.
You've never been young.
So, what kind of drummer are you compared to what they had? Which is, I won't be condescending about that. Let's just say, what kind of? No, I think you guys got it for me.
More dynamics, I think.
Excellent.
Yes.
Well, he knows how to use a kit instead of just like either the bass drum or the snare. He can actually do fills in. He can hear the music and what needs to do it. And if you have a suggestion, because me and Eric's guitarists and Bo's at basses, we don't play drums, but if we tell him what we want to hear, he takes it into consideration instead of get his pennies in a wad and then, so, well, I'm the drummer, I do it my way.
So you're
he
saying
takes
that
it, he
Wayne wore
listens. Yeah.
What is
A lot
it?
of times.
What
Well, he always showed his underwear every day.
What is it
He had to
always
change in
said
front of
we,
us for some reason. I don't know what that was all
He's a
about.
strange dude.
It smelled funny.
He
What
did
is-
smell funny though too. Let's not go there.
What is it I always said, Chris? We don't speak drum.
Yeah,
Must be.
but Mitch understands, and he, like I said, he understands and actually tries to work with what you
try.
want him to.
I try.
So, who are your influences?
Like drummers.
No, I meant like people who played the kazoo, because I mean that's such a big influence on your patterns.
Like bands or just drummer in general. My favorite growing up was Joey Jordison from Slipknot.
You ever seen a Conan O'Brien Slipknots episode?
No.
Slipping on. Go ahead.
You see that blankness there?
I did. That's why I said go ahead.
Yeah, Joe. I listened to a lot of Slipknot growing up, and he was by far my favorite.
Can
My
you tell
favorite
us
drummer.
how old you are?
I'm 23. My birthday is tomorrow.
Yes.
Is it really?
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Mitch.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. 24. Yay.
Yeah, boy. And you're just getting started.
Yeah.
Do you know that the human brain doesn't even mature until you're 25?
Yeah.
You immature blank. True story. All right. Well, let's take a break for a second and let's hear a song,
Oh wow.
one of your acoustic songs.
We can do
And
that, I think.
I think you've been talking about a song named "Torn."
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna do that one?
Yeah, that's one of our newer ones too.
We can do a song called "Torn." For you.
Yes, we'll play that song for you, Chad.
Right now.
Radio edit.
She touches me ever so gently as I look deep in her eyes. And I know that this choice that I'm making won't be as easy as it seems. And I love you now and forever, but I can't change reality. Your tears won't stop what I'm saying, because I know I must leave, yeah. And her eyes fill up with this sadness because of the decisions I made. But I know that she will be better when I'm not here in a way. And I love you now and forever, but I can't change reality. Your tears won't I'd love you forever, but now I'm running away. Oh, I'm running
We'll get back to your show in a moment. Just a reminder, you're listening to The Mesh, an online media network of shows and programs ranging from business to arts, sports to entertainment, music to community. All programs are available on the website as well as through iTunes and YouTube. Find out more at themesh.tv and give us feedback on what you like. And now, as promised, back to your show.
We're back with the band Run With Fear, and one of the questions I would like to ask you about is how you feel about downloads for free, which is what everybody's doing, versus getting paid for your music.
Can I talk about it first? I don't know. With the exception of Eric, me, Chris, and Mitch are in that age, the downloading type age, that where we pirated everything, and I mean Eric does too. I mean, don't get me wrong, but
I don't do pirating. No,
but
No.
I think to a certain extent, especially as an up and coming band, you have to get some freebies out there. You have to get stuff out there where people are gonna be like, oh, I know that band. They have some cool free downloads. Their music's really awesome. Because in time, like with everything, even with playing shows and stuff, the money's gonna come if you're good enough. And I guess it's just to that point. You just, at first, I think it's fine if you want to have some free downloads. I don't mind it at all.
I don't have a problem with it.
I say a couple free samples, but not the whole album.
Yeah.
I mean, because you are artists and you're doing what you want to make a career out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you need the exposure, so you push songs out there. But
It used to be that a band would sell 15 million albums. Now they're lucky to sell 1.2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the ratio of what's being sold is so small. So which turns to the next side. Of what about merchandise? Do you guys sell merchandise at all?
Oh yeah.
That's our biggest thing right now.
Bumper
That's our
stickers. Yeah, we've
Merchandise
CDs.
is the big thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I think of a band, in all honesty, but if you're doing it yourself, your merchandise could carry you a lot of times. Because people, from just our experience, we could sell out of T-shirts way faster than we could CDs.
Right.
That's just the honest truth about it. People like T-shirts. People like wearing stuff. People like putting bumper stickers on stuff. Even other human beings. I don't know about it, but yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
That sounds lovely.
It was.
We're going to get right on that.
It was different.
What are some of the worst accidents you guys have had on stage live?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Both take care of that one for us.
Okay. This is like one of the RWF top 10 tragic moments of our short history.
Yes. And let me just say this. It was a song I was singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was singing
This
the
will
song.
set this up.
Bo was
I
doing
was singing.
backup.
He was singing this song.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in the middle of doing Stranded. You've heard Stranded.
Right.
First time we ever played at the Wizard. And I don't know if it was the lighting, if it was what it was, if it was just me eating the microphone, because I used to have that problem. I still do a little
He
bit.
loves
but,
the microphone.
was coming back into the chorus part, and I helped sing on the chorus. So I'm playing. I'm like, oh crap, the chorus is coming up. I need to get up to the microphone. I turn, and the microphone decides it's going to knock my front tooth out. Corner to corner, broke it clean out. All of a sudden I go poof, and I see my tooth go dunk, 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 dunk. I have to keep singing. We still got a half a set to go.
Was there blood in your mouth?
Oh man, it busted my lip. We get through with the set. I grab my tooth, walk off stage. My mom's in the crowd. I drop my tooth off in her hand and say, here, keep this, and keep walking.
You can't make this up.
You can't make it up. It's real. Look, see, it's pretty. $238 later, I can smile again.
Oh. That had to have hurt.
It was a true story.
Yes.
Well, your last album /EP which is the Last 7 Days album. Yes. You guys want to perform a song from this album?
We can.
Yeah.
We can perform numerous songs from that album.
Well, you've got 7 to choose from.
Yeah,
We'll pick one of them.
Yeah, or we can let you pick one. You were so gracious to record us and mix us and make us sound decent.
Well, then let's try. Thank you for the plug.
Chad Austin, everybody.
It's really hard not to talk about myself. It's just all I can do not to talk about Chad. Let's talk about Chad,
Chad
for a while. Let's just
Austin.
talk-
Chad Austin.
Chad Austin.
That's what I was thinking.
$1 every time I said that.
Let me request Rescue Me.
Oh, we'll do that.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
As I walk down a crowded street, I feel the cracks under my feet. Day by day, things are changing all around. Yes, me. Should I stay or should I go? Well, that's the answer no one knows. So I wait for you to come here and rescue me, and I'll wait for you to come and deliver me. Change is good, so I'm told, in with the new and out with the old. That's the way that it's always gonna be. Stop living for you. Oh no, no, no. I said I'll never stop waiting for you. And I'll never give up on you. No, I won't, no. I'll wait for you to come and rescue me.
All right, we're back again with the band Run With Fear. And thank you guys for playing for us once again.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
You guys got any upcoming shows?
Yeah, we do. We got some stuff coming up. We got a show on, what was it, the 14th, July the 14th, at the Hickory Tavern in Charlotte. And then we've got another one on August the 4th at Amos's at South End. We're looking forward to those. And then
Possibly
Mitch's got something he's working out for us.
Maybe trying to in talks with a guy, maybe playing at the Crawdad Stadium.
Oh, cool.
On the 7th of July.
Oh, excellent.
So
That's
And
a
possibly
that's a Thursday.
and possibly
Yeah.
Bill's Place on the 16th of July too.
Oh,
So we're jumping around quite a bit.
well, that's good. Jumpers are good.
Yeah.
There's a movie about that
Just as long as you're not falling off a building.
from the guy. Who's the guy? What's his name? Christian, the one from Star Wars.
Hayden.
Yes, there you go. Jumping. You know, you can edit that out. That's just stupid. All right. Do you guys have a website?
We have a Facebook page and a MySpace page and a Reverb Nation page. Yeah, that's weird,
It's
isn't it?
MySpace.
What's MySpace?
It used to be, before Facebook,
Right.
that kind of stuff. But yeah, you can look
Back in
us
the
up
old
on any of
days.
those.
So it's just Run with Fear.
Yeah, all one word. Run with Fear at Facebook.com.
Run with Fear, one word. That's awesome.
And you can link to all this other stuff usually through our Facebook page.
So how much new material have you guys written since this last album?
A lot.
We'll specify a lot. 5, 6, 7?
Probably
Probably
7 or
another
8.
15 songs or so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about any of the other bands in town?
Yeah, sure.
Good or bad?
Good or bad?
How about leaving?
Well, I will say this. Now, we have become good friends with a couple local bands, some of our close friends, there's some guys that we played a couple shows with, Jay and the Kudzu Conspiracy. Great band, great guys.
What was it again?
Jay and the Kudzu Conspiracy. Great guys. I mean, they do, a couple covers here and there, but they do mostly original stuff that's pretty rocking. Another Lost Year hooked us up with some good shows. They're getting ready to go on tour with The Theory of a Dead Man, so
Oh, wow.
they hooked us up pretty good. And but there are some bands that I wouldn't say the band in general we don't get along with, but certain members. Leaving Venus always seems like they had a problem with us, and I mean I don't know why.
Don't even know them.
No, really don't.
Never met the
even know
guys.
Nope.
And it's ironic because to the listening audience, I've actually worked with those guys and produced a couple of songs of theirs, and they're very talented guys.
We could be great together. Who knows? We could.
Yeah, do some shows together.
Yeah, I mean,
Be a great way to break the ice.
yeah, like a fat penguin.
Well-
You need to talk about Johnny too. Johnny's helped us out a lot.
Oh yeah,
over
Johnny
the few
Rochester,
weeks.
from Drop D and Beyond the Fade. He's tremendously hooked us up with shows and opportunities, and some have fell through and some have been there. But I mean, he's been right there for us through a lot of stuff and got us into some good places. They definitely.
And your buddy Greg,
Yeah, Greg Stevens from what's his band?
Dawn Gone Rising.
Yeah,
Daggone Rest.
yeah.
What's it called?
They're Gone Rising.
I thought you said Doggone Rising.
It looks like that. It really does.
That's the way they spell it.
Doggone Rising.
But yeah,
That's a
they've
country
hooked us up with shows too, and we've hooked them up with shows. So
Excellent.
It's been good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, guys, we appreciate you coming in here today. We have had Bo and Mitch, or Mitch L. Mitch L. and Eric and Chris Fry.
Well, that's Dr. Sir E-Rock Captain the Third. over
Yes.
there. He's got a lot of different
It's a long
names.
name.
Just call me E-Rock.
Oh,
Yeah,
E-Rock.
it's even on his Facebook page.
As E-Rock.
Yes.
Well, guys, thank you for coming in today. It was a pleasure having Run with Fear in the studio.
Awesome.
I love you guys. You guys rock.
When are you going to record us again?
Hey, dab that tear away from you.
No, but it's just come on, group hug.
Stop tearing up over man.
You scream, I've heard this all before, but I swear it's different than before. More than before. And you said I'm throwing my life away because I'm living my life this way. But I'll be on my way. And you don't could think about what I do, but I swear I do this all for you. Oh yes, it's all for you. It's okay to reach for things out of your grasp. I said hope and dream it will last. For now, things can just stay the same.
You've been listening to The Mesh, an online media network of shows and programs ranging from business to arts, sports to entertainment, music to community. All programs are available on the website as well as through iTunes and YouTube. Check us out online at themesh.tv. Discover other network shows and give us feedback on what you just heard.